running they fence. Your cornerback's weak, left on his neck. Madden is it, yeah. No better.
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game. These two teams both with a lot of talent as the Bears match up against the Dolphins. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Dolphins have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. Let's get back to the action on the field. Not really an onside kick situation here. They just might be setting them up and then kick it over their heads. It's on its way. Ready to go on offense for the first time.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. Bring the pain. Hut.
Pressure. Throwing. Right on time. The 40.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Set. We got nothing.
Man in motion. To the air on first down. Throwing short to his left. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. And the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Set.
Marino directing traffic.
16.
Using motion. With the carry. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys and you can just execute.
Set. Eagle what? 90 ball. Lose it.
Moore comes in motion. Pressure coming. Stepping up. He's looking with the throw, so he can't get it to him.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Set.
Number 83, the man in motion. Guns it out to the right. Into the open field. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Bring the pain. Hawkeye running. Tiger up.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Number 85 in motion. 1 yard gain by the running back.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
And they need about 9. Ball on the 26-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hit him low. We'll see.
Changing the play now. He's taken down at the 21. 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
On the play.
Chicago comes out with 8 guys in the
Ball
box.
on the 21-yard line.
Lead to left. Snake eyes. Sideline, D. Set. Get the ball. Take him out.
Marino sends a man in motion.
Stay after him.
Under pressure with the throw. Turns. He has it. Down he goes. At the 5.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look out. We're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Set.
Dropping back, closing in to the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Number 7 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
He got all of that one. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
20-yard line.
Rusty. Bring the pain.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Number 26 did a great job coming up with that one.
Yeah, if they keep making catches like that, this quarterback is going to get into quite a rhythm.
Come on, Dio.
Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. He can't wrap it up. Breaks through. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it. You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
It's 1st and 10. Marino sees something in the defense. Hands off to the tailback. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
The Bears come out on the 46. Bennett in motion.
Strong right.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Breaks 3 of the defenders. Marino drills it into his receiver. Big gain, 1st down.
You got that right. That pass was thrown with some great velocity.
So it's 1st and goal. 2 yards to the goal line. Changing the play now.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Red, 25. Red, 25.
Davenport, the motion man, going to the left. Touchdown, Miami. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. So the drive didn't have a whole lot of yardage involved, but as an offense, your job is to score wherever the drive may start, and that's exactly what they did.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
The Bears will start the drive from the 23-yard line.
Give this one a try.
The Bears line up with two backs behind the quarterback.
23-yard line.
Throwing on first down. With the pass, and it's caught. Gain of 3.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
They need 7. Ball on their own 27. Pressure gets the pass off with the catch on the run. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Miami presses its secondary up to be better prepared to stop the run. Hand it off. Good job getting past the sticks on that run.
This defense might work.
Peyton, the lone back, number 87, moves in motion.
38-yard line.
He shakes the defender. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the count.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
They line up in the I formation. Goes with a short pass to the right side. And he makes the grab. 1 yard gain on that play.
You should stop him with this play.
Sixth play of this drive. Using motion. Going to the right. Number 29 was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Pressure coming, looking downfield, gets rid of it, intercepted. Number 49 went up to get that one.
The quarterback telegraphed that one. Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Chicago comes out with 8 guys in the box. Man in motion. Dropping back, under pressure, throws it. He has some room. And he's forced out of bounds at the 27.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 27.
Set. You got him. Stay guys.
Using motion. Hands it off. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
This is a good time to run a draw. They're going to be rushing hard for a sack. You should be able to slip right by him and head into the secondary.
Marino gets set. Changing the play now.
Bring that plane, baby.
Man in motion. And he's brought down at the 29. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 29. Miami has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 14-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. And he makes the grade. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Back off, DB. Set.
Calling an audible.
Bulldog under. Stay up.
And he stopped at the 43. Only a yard by the halfback.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Get in there, line. Set. Drop back. Drop. You got it.
Using motion.
Hit him low. Catch the ball, man.
Dropping back, closing in, throwing. Breaks free, and it's caught.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blockers. He makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. Calling an audible now. The Bears come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Number 83, the man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. Red,
Calling an audible.
15. Yellow, 58.
Marino with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of 2.
22 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Yellow, 16. Yellow, 74. Blue, 58. 58. Yellow, 74.
Number 80 comes in motion. Cross play to the right.
Got an inadvertent face mask.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Wow. Set. Eagle left.
Hand it off. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
The backs are lined up in an I. Drops back. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Throwing. On the mark. Touchdown. Dolphins. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Number 7 comes in for the extra point. And it's up, and he picks on the extra point. It made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, got him in the end zone.
He delivers the forearm. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure, it's going the other way. A lot of room to work with. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Dolphins. Number 49 was able to move into position and pick it off.
That's just a case of the quarterback locking on to his primary receiver on that play. You better kick it here.
Number 7 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Peyton, the lone back. Man in motion.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Tiger out. Ain't nothing here.
Peyton wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Number 49 came up and shut down the run.
Yeah, they tried to get around the end. He came up from his corner position and boom, he makes a heck of a tackle.
Drops back with the pass. He hits his receiver. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
36-yard line.
Bust his grill. Got all you got. Let's go. Come on.
Peyton breaks free. Peyton with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Going to the left. Only a yard by the halfback.
This defense looks good.
Gain on the play.
Closing in. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Man in motion. Pressure with the pass. It's picked up by the lineman. Number 42 made a great read and came up with the interception.
The quarterback seemed to rush that one a little.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Bears come out on the 46. Marino with a man in motion. Counter play that goes for maybe a couple.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
The Bears come out with 8 guys in the box. Looks like he's changing the play.
74. Yellow. 58.
Bennett. Straight ahead for a gain of a couple.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Number 83 comes in motion. Throwing short to the right side. And he hits his target. That blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy. You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Number 22, the lone setback. Marino directing traffic.
Cowboy. Here come the heat.
Number 22. Number 22 couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
2nd and 9. Only one man in the backfield. Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. 4-yard gain there.
Here's where it pays off to have a receiver that can get open quickly. You try and match him up one-on-one and let him do his thing to get you a first down.
Set.
Marino sees something in the defense.
Red 16. Sideline to sideline. Bring the pain. Shake up. Get at him. Yellow 58. Give it all you got.
Maybe a yard on that counter play. No more.
1 yard.
You better kick it here.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. Miami calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Set.
And it's up. It's good. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. The Bears face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 18-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Hand it off to the back. Chicago will call a timeout here. That's their first. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Dropping back, looking for a receiver, gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Number 28 was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily. The defensive back should just be thinking about knocking the ball down. They can't afford an interference call, which gives the other team a first down and stops the clock.
Throws it, perfect pass. They'll bring him down at the 25.
Time to call the special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Chicago comes out in a 46.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
Man in motion.
He got motion. He got motion.
To the air on first down. Surveying the field. Tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback. Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
2nd and long. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Miami 31. Chicago 0. back to the game. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. He kicks it off.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Bust his grill, D. D up.
The pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're back.
Set. They got it.
He surveys the field, throws it. This pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Dropping back, under pressure with the throw, incomplete pass. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive, and the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 30.
Set. Lose it.
Number 22. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Set.
Marino sends a man in motion. Closing in, gets rid of it. Here's an opening. The 40. And he's ridden out at the 45-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Set.
Calling an audible now.
Red, 25. Let's go. Yellow, 58. Hit him low. Get at him. Yellow, 25.
About a 2-yard gain here.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Only one man in the backfield.
You set. Hey, Flip. Bring that plane, baby. Got the ball. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Throwing. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 41-yard line.
Lose it.
It off again. 4-yard gain there.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set. Bring the pain. They got nothing.
Number 85 comes in motion. Flings it to the outside. And the catch is made. Marino doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Set.
He sees something in the defense.
They got nothing.
Again with the carry. A lot of room to work with. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
The backs are lined up in an I. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Set. Get in there. Drop back. Drop. That all you got? You got him. You got him.
Throwing. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 13-yard line. So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here.
Bust his grill. Come on, D up. Let's go. Come on.
Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Give it all you got. Set. Hit him low.
The Dolphins using motion.
Back off, DBs.
Hand it off. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
About 8 yards. Ball on the 11-yard line. Chicago comes out in their nickel package.
Here comes the heat. Bust his grill.
Pressure coming. He surveys the field. Gets rid of it. And he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That completion will give him 200 yards passing. Number 7 is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. I think down in the kick might have been the better option, John.
You can't really fault the returner for trying to make a play for his team. He just needs to be a little more patient while making some better decisions when he decides to bring the ball out.
Man in motion.
Get at it.
He hands it off. And he's brought down at the 18.
This defense looks good.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 18.
Bust his grill. Snake out.
Throws it. Almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. We don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Give it all you got. Cowboy.
Stepping up. Slings this one. They couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You know, that's one play that drives me crazy when I see it. Does a receiver not realize where they need to be for the 1st down?
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 28-yard line. A good return on that punt.
Yeah, he was 1 block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
Marino gets set. They give it to the halfback. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Set. We'll see. Cowboy. You got him.
Number 85 in motion. Slings it across the middle. He just couldn't bring that one in.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
The Dolphins line up in the shotgun, using motion.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Throws it. There he goes. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
He'll get it again. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
It's second down and 3 to go. Marino from the shotgun.
Second and 3. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Man in motion. Stepping up with the throw. Incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Looking downfield with the pass. Perfect pass. First down as he's able to hang on to that bullet.
That's great timing between the quarterback and the receiver on that play. The ball got into the receiver right as he was coming out of his break.
Calling an audible.
Red, 25, 16.
And he stopped at the 19. A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play. Chicago lines up in the 46. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Dolphins ahead of the Bears, 34-0. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
He sees something in the defense. They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. Down he goes at the 19-yard line.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
They need 7.
Set.
Man in motion. Bennett couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Number 7. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. He's added 9 points to their total with 3 field goals. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He sends it off. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
A smart coach would call this play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
That's all you. The out now. You got nothing. Lucy.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Throws it out over to the left. The 40. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back. because that could easily have been an interception.
McMahon with a man in motion.
Bust the square. Sideline, D.
Dropping back, fires it out to the right. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
With the throw, behind him, he has it. John, he has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 39-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Looking for room. Gain of 2.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Miami lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Drops back, guns it to the right side. This pass is incomplete. Langford displayed excellent anticipation.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 38-yard line. McMahon with a man in motion. Dropping back. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
See left. Bring the pain.
Looking for a receiver with the throw, and it's complete.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back to pass, and boom, they're moving the chains, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
Fullback handoff, gain of about a yard by the fullback.
This defense looks good.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Throws it. He finds his man. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Toss play to the left. He's taken down at the 12-yard line.
A smart coach would call this one.
Peyton, the lone back, dropping back, pressure, makes the throw. Gets rid of it, a lot of space in front of him. Touchdown, Chicago. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him. This is a good special teams play.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Bears still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even have a chance at coming back in this one.
Took a number of plays, but with each one they were able to make their way toward the end zone and ended the drive with a touchdown. In a drive like that, one play builds on another, and they just seem to get a lot of rhythm going out there.
They took their time, they moved the chains and really wore down those guys. The offense did a great job of moving the chain. I think they looked their best right down there in the red zone. That's the kind of thing the coach likes to see from his offensive guys.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 32. Changing the play now.
Green, 74. Blue, 74. Hit him blue, 16.
Hand it off to the fullback. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 36-yard
Green,
line.
25.
Marino sends a man in motion. Fullback handoff. Rumbles ahead for about 5.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 2.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Using motion. Running to the right side. Across midfield. The 40. Breaking free. What a stiffer. Big yardage there, John. I can't figure out whether it was more the result of a great play call or bad defense.
I think that there's a little bit of both. Obviously, he's a threat anytime he has the ball, but the defense misplayed that one a little bit too. Both of those factors contributed to that big play.
Set. Get. Snake eyes. Stay after him. We'll see. Here come the heat.
And he'll get the call. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Got all you got.
Miami calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. 2nd and long coming up here.
Set.
Calling an audible. Receives the handoff. Right to the tackle. They did a poor job against the run there.
They had 8 guys in the box on that play, but he still broke free. When you bring that many guys up to the line, then you're pretty much daring them to run. And if they do run at you, you better be able to stop the run.
Set. Take him out. Ain't nothing.
There's a flag on the play.
Red ball. Delay of game.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here.
Set.
Using motion.
Ain't got nothing.
Flings it to the outside. He hits his receiver. He's inside the 10. You saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy. This team has failed to score touchdowns inside the red zone today.
2 minutes left.
1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Set.
2nd down, goal to go. 8 yards to the goal line.
Set. You got it. Stay out. Tiger out. Give it all you got. Fire out. Snake eyes. Bust his grill. Now don't go. That's all you.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Chicago looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field.
Drop back. Drop. Get the ball. Cowboy. They're all under. Come on, D up. Come on, partner. Back off, DBs. Here comes the heat.
The Bears call a timeout. They have 2 remaining, so they'll probably try to tack on 3 more points and make it tougher for a late comeback attempt. Number 49 was clearly the standout tonight and wins our horse trailer player of the game. Calling an audible. Again with the run. Just won't go down. And even though they're well ahead, they went for it and came up short.
Well, I guess they don't mind gambling with this lead, huh?
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Pressure coming, throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. They have to move him down quickly here on second down. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 7. The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
On the 7-yard line.
Eagle left.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. The lineman picks it off. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book. I think they'll probably just kneel down on this play. You don't want to take any chances in this situation. Just take a knee and let the clock run out.
So it's a first down with great field position after the interception.
Come on, partner. Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line.
And the clock runs out. The final score is Miami 37, Chicago 7.
Chicago 7. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.